Muscatine Hy-Vee Pharmacy is the only place in Muscatine County that has a shingles shot. 50 years or older getting the shots. Shingles is serious, leading to nerve and vision impairment. Stop by and see them.
Heidi dial 108, please. Heidi Corn dial 108, please. Ramona Sidewalk dial 108, please.
No appointment necessary. Avoid getting shingles. Stop by your Muscatine Hy-Vee Pharmacy and get the shingles shot.
Check on 12, please. Dave Solomon, check on 12, please.
I can access my email and everything, so I guess. We're live on YouTube. Just put a link on YouTube on there. Yeah. We're live. Share it. The last few days, we had 1,200 views on Twitter. We got 30 million Twitter views yesterday. So just Twitter alone the last few days.
Please, 4091. Online shopping, call 179, please. Online shopping, 179. Neil Schneider, courtesy of please, Neil.
Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Like the man said, this is Hy-Vee Today. My name is Tony Tone, and we are inside Hy-Vee in Muscatine off Highway 61. I imagine that there's people that watch the show and you're not even in like the Muscatine area, but you check out the show and maybe you've never even stepped foot inside of a Hy-Vee. I will challenge you to take a vacation to Muscatine, Iowa, the new hotspot, and come to see us here at Hy-Vee. If you do, we will give you a commemorative Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone sticker that will have to be printed at some point so that I can have those if you do show up and say, I'm from out of town, I came on vacation, where's my sticker? So note to self, let's get some stickers made. We're going to have fun this morning. We are inching closer and closer. As a matter of fact, if the dates are correct, we are a week away from Thanksgiving 2018. Time flies when you're having fun. And as a reminder, Hy-Vee is the only place where you can buy a ham and get a turkey for free, so you don't even have to worry about paying for a turkey. Just food for thought. Keep that little feather in your hat. Buy a ham, get a turkey. It's such a great deal. And maybe later in the show, we'll grab one of the turkeys or hams as a prop because they're right near where we do the show from. But I want to get to our first guest who's been patiently waiting. Back for his second appearance, Craig Smith with Sturzing's Potato Chips. You were here in May. Craig, it's good to see you. Welcome back. You're
Morning, Tony.
Back in November, and you have literally been on a whirlwind.
We have.
But it's exciting for folks at home to know that these little goodies are, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't think anything had changed in my consumption of these chips. So let the record state, I've been a fan through and through.
We appreciate that.
But
you.
in this bag right here are what folks have known and loved for years. This is, I think in our ad for this Moonlight Madness that we're saying, it says like original recipe or original taste is back. Fair to say that?
It is indeed. That's what our fans are telling us.
Sure.
So to tell the story here a little bit, the government, specifically the FDA,
Sure.
Issued a decree stating that trans fats were going to be eliminated from the human food consumption.
Sure.
And for us, that meant a dramatic change. The oil that we had cooked in for decades contained trace amounts of trans fats.
Okay.
So to put that in comparative terms, if Chef was here today and he's been cooking a pastry and butter for the last 15 years and everybody loves it, suddenly somebody's saying now you cannot use butter. Good luck. And that was the challenge for us because we had to find an alternate oil.
Gotcha.
And we had done a lot of research. We thought we had an answer, and when we were here in May, we thought we had figured this out, but our customers let us know it was not quite there yet.
So Craig, how many different, and again, good to go, that we're just kind of recapping everybody.
Sure.
Good to go. Come to places like Hy-Vee, buy as many as you need. How many different oils or variations did you end up going through or trying until you've arrived at the one that worked the best?
You know, and we shared with our customers we were always going to strive to get back to as close as we can to the original formula. And we made 4 dramatic changes, adjustments. And we were working with a food scientist. And we found out something very interesting. A food scientist knows a lot about their product, but when they've never tasted yours, it's very difficult for them to match that up. So we had to help them along, and we went with a lot of their recommendations, and it just took us a long time to figure out what the issues were. And at the same time, the customer was patient with us. Our loyal fans, thank God for our fans that hung with us and let us continue to try. They were patient. Some people got a little upset with us, and I understand that because they didn't understand what was happening. And if you're ever in the business world, you always studied the new Coke issue from decades ago, and so people thought we were just changing it just to change it.
Just for the sake of changing it.
It's only worked for 85 years. Let's go ahead and change it. And that was not the case, but we had to do a little instruction on that as well.
So at this point, I mean, you've learned a lot, and now it's just letting people know to get to get back to your all-time favorites. I mean, we just had on the screen on the website since 1933.
Correct. Yep.
So I haven't been enjoying as many lately.
I know. Look at you. You've taken care of yourself here,
and this is exciting for
congratulations.
me because and this is okay with you.
Absolutely.
All right.
If a man that's been working so hard to take care of himself is willing to bust the mold, so to speak, on one of our chips, that's fine. But I believe in balance, and that you just did what our customers do.
They're smelling it, aren't they?
They want that smell. They want to get that aroma. They want to remember that smell from their childhood. And we've got the taste, we've got the texture, we've got the salt. We believe we've got the blend.
It's totally there.
Right on there.
It is.
And that's what we're doing now, is letting our customers know that if you thought we were gone, we're back.
Oh, this is 100%.
Especially for people traveling during the weekend, coming up here. Thanksgiving is one of our best holidays. Anytime we have folks traveling in our trade area, we want them to be confident that they can buy a bag of chips here, and certainly that the sale we've got going on tonight, the Moonlight Madness, what an opportunity. Hy-Vee's featuring chips at a great price, so we appreciate that, and it's a good chance to stock up.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the holidays, and there's our deal. Wow, 10-ounce bag for $1.88.
You can't beat that.
I've got that.
Beat that.
I have that in change in my cup holder of my car. So I imagine, there's no limit, so you could buy as many bags as you need.
And that's one of the things our customers that do travel, they'll take cases, they'll take box loads back to their home, back to Colorado. We call it the grandma factor. You're either coming to visit grandma or you're going to see grandma. And anytime you're traveling, that's always been good business for us, because nobody's going to come into the store and buy 10 bags of a national brand.
Sure,
you can find them anywhere. But we want the people to know you will be satisfied with this. We're very happy with it.
I mean, I'll take another one for the team if I have to.
There you go. There you go.
It's the exact same.
We
100%.
Think so. It is slightly different oil. We've been working with that. We learned a lot, but we went as close and as close and as close as we can, and now we can make small adjustments if we want to. If we think, but that's back to what we always did. You adjust the slice, you adjust the temperature, you adjust the salt. But I'm very happy. I'm very excited about it. We're back providing jobs, keeping people working. We're looking ahead, not looking back. And it's a bit of a David and Goliath story, but we know the end of that. So big government. I'm not going to get down the political road, but a little company in Iowa. We've found out how to survive.
Well, and that's what you have to think about if you're a consumer. And we got some great pictures on the screen right now. These are people's livelihoods and their jobs, and they've been there for years, and they show up every day. And it was never anyone's intention to take something that you've loved and change it. It's just adjusting and abiding by the laws, and this is what happens. There's a little bit of, you got to give a little bit of grace when things like this come up, right? But I'm telling you right here, and quite honestly, this is really the first that I've had with the original or back to the
new formula.
I mean, again, for me, I've been with you this whole time, but it's great. It's wonderful. And the other part is like the popcorn. I can't get over. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, I don't know if
for breakfast every day.
I was going to say you probably never get tired. There's so many people that are watching me going,
that is a good chip.
They're probably just so mad at us. They're so jealous. So the journey, I want to talk about the popcorn in a second, but the journey of the chip. I mean, at this moment, Craig, in Burlington, Iowa, these Sturzing chips are being made.
Oh, yeah.
They're fresh all the time. So from a potato to getting placed in a bag and arriving to Hy-Vee, it's a short process.
These are like 2.5 hours old. So.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't know that. These right here are 2.5 hours old?
Oh, hot off the line this morning, so.
I appreciate that. No, I didn't know that.
I'm sorry. If I'd got here quicker, they'd still be warm.
Oh, my goodness. Where's the microwave, Ryan? I didn't know that was an option. So that's just it, right? I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to find a product that was made 2 hours ago and sitting right here.
Well, recently in the Iowa City Hy-Vees, they called us and said, can we do a fresh-made sale? So we asked our production crew, and they came in at 2 o'clock in the morning, We made chips early on one day and loaded up a truck, and we made deliveries day to the Hy-Vees in Iowa City. That was a lot of fun.
Wow.
And they
That is
promoted it
exciting.
that way.
Yeah.
As fresh made sale.
Right.
What product are you going to get? It's fresher than the bread on the shelves.
Right, and that looks like a picture from maybe inside that store in
That
Iowa
was,
City.
yeah, that's exactly it. That was it.
Wow. So, right, what a good feeling. Certainly to be on the, back to normal, business as usual.
Yes.
But then, like you said, looking to the future, and I don't know how long, and you can answer this, how long you've been doing popcorn. But the last time you were here, I had not tried the popcorn, and it was unbelievable.
The cheese popcorn is
Wow.
fantastic.
Fantastic. And you said, and I don't know if you want to disclose this on the air, but you said off the air before we started, you're kind of maybe toeing the water at a seasonal popcorn. Is that something we can share on the show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We're going to start doing some holiday, seasonal, however you want to mention, kettle corn, and we can match up colors. We're trying to work with schools.
Awesome.
So we're going to put your school colors in the kettle corn. We've got the red and green for the Christmas season.
Yeah.
My daughter was just married last Saturday.
Yeah.
We matched her bridal colors.
No way.
So
Isn't that convenient?
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, imagine that.
Oh my gosh, that is so
Oh, there
great.
you go. There's a
little red, white,
we did
and blue.
that for 4th of July.
So you could do like purple and gold for our local Muscatine High School.
Certain colors we can match up really well.
Well,
But
gold, it's already kind of gold,
Yep,
right? I
yep.
mean, that would be maybe a little bit easier.
I just love the idea that if a school had their colors there, but then their competition came and bought it, they're supporting your school colors while you're beating them up on the
Isn't that
basketball
awesome?
court.
Right.
So, and nobody really gets kettle corn at events. You
Yeah.
get the popcorn all the time.
Sure. I'm a fan of kettle corn. So, I mean, was that something, the chips have been around for a while. How long with the popcorn? I mean,
Oh, we're probably in our 3rd year of popcorn now. Popcorn is the
Wow.
fastest growing snack segment
sure.
in the country, so you need to figure out opportunities to sell. We've got a caramel corn, we have the cheese popcorn,
Sure.
we've got a movie theater popcorn. It's just a nice plain salted popcorn. There's so many events that people like popcorn at.
Yeah.
It's an event-focused snack. People don't always eat chips at a football game unless
Right.
you're tailgating, but then when you're watching the event, popcorn's your thing.
It's right there. And like you said, with Thanksgiving being a week from today and folks coming into town and going to be loading up on the product to take back with them. Also, if you're hosting or going to Thanksgiving,
Yep.
what a great thing to bring. Maybe you're going to whip up your own famous
This is the
dip.
Thanksgiving, though. This
Yeah.
goes with the cold turkey sandwich and the mayonnaise.
Good
and,
call.
Yeah,
I would put it on top of the
Wow,
sandwich.
that leads you right into a really good nap right there.
Is there tryptophan? Is that what the new ingredient is? It's tryptophan, isn't it? Everybody's going to be taking a little siesta. But right, I mean, and also consider the Sturgeon's popcorn for Thanksgiving, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to get together, family, friends, you're going to eat a meal, and then somebody's going to put on a football game. And that's where
Oh, yeah. Yep.
you're going to keep snacking,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, it's a lighter snack.
Yeah.
People consider it to be a healthier alternative.
Sure.
The cheese is just made the same way we do our chips. It's one batch at a time.
Wow.
So we pop the popcorn, then we're going to put it in the tumbler. We're going to melt the cheese. We're going to slowly work in the cheese. It's not a powder. It's not a spray. It's all done by hand, and that's what makes it so good.
That
It's-
attention to detail is where I know your quality is so important to you, and you would rather have maybe, and I'm sure there's been opportunity to make more quantity, larger batches of the chips or popcorn, but being able to really nail the quality every time, because you can't have one bag of popcorn arrive to a place like Hy-Vee.
Oh, no.
Right? I mean, you want everything. I mean, nobody's 100% perfect all the time, but certainly that's important in your
But for us,
business.
it's about jobs.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
much rather pay someone to do the work than put a machine to do it.
Amen.
And that's
Yeah.
been part of our quality control all along.
Yep.
So, yeah, when I've got people in there working those tumblers and working the formula, they're putting their touch on it every time. So,
Yeah.
like our chips, you might get a little difference, a little variation, but it's got to
Sure.
match up for the most part, or it won't process properly, it won't blend properly. It won't go through the packaging machines properly. It's got to be right on. But we like our formula with the cheese. It's really good.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
encourage you to
believe
try that.
the amount of I mean, just the attention to detail on the cheese for the popcorn is...
I think I might have told you the last time I actually got a phone call from somebody who was eating our cheese popcorn, and they were driving down the road and they were upset because they got cheese on the steering wheel.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Right.
He was mad at me.
Right.
Because we had too much cheese on the product, and he thought we should have provided a wet nap or something.
Oh, that's what you need.
and
Yeah. Can you find a spot in the
Yeah.
bag for a wet nap? Really?
I'm
That's going to help
sorry.
your cost, is putting wet nap. Why are you getting the call as the guy? You're the guy. Don't you have a filter?
No, I take the
Do you
calls.
need me to be your filter? You could route him to Hy-Vee, and I would just say, what? Is it the cheese on the steering wheel thing? Lick it off. Click. That's probably not what you want to say to people, though. That's probably not the right thing to say, but what they need to understand is, like, that's the ultimate first world problem. Like, sorry that our high quality product that people are doing by hand left you with a little cheesy steering
I had a little
wheel.
tongue in cheek with him, though. I asked him, I said, is that on your steering wheel, is that your left hand that's dirty or your right hand? He said, oh, it's my left hand. I said, well, there you go. It's right-handed popcorn.
Yes. For right-handed people only. Oh, when are you going to just let the happy accident happen in the lab? And there's going to be the caramel popcorn and then the cheese popcorn, and then they land in the same bag.
We've talked about that.
Yeah.
We've talked about that.
Let's stop the talk. Let's get down to brass tacks. I mean, that's what it could be called. Maybe that's the worst name ever. I don't know.
No, we had a name. We had a name for it, but it might have crossed a line. A
Okay.
little bit. Yeah. But I'll share it in case somebody else wants to trademark it, because I probably won't. But yeah, we had the caramel corn and the cheese together, and we said sweet cheeses. That's good popcorn.
Yes. Sweet cheese. I like that. Movie theater popcorn, and I'll tell you this: I've tried the movie theater popcorn, and it is great.
It's great popcorn. It's just got that nice,
it's a good
buttery flavor.
Yep.
The little combination of salt and again, a nice snack.
Well, and what I like about it, Craig, is that you guys have done the salting for me, because if I'm getting, or like I took my kids and my mom came with us to see the new Grinch movie this past weekend.
Good.
So I'm trying to be good, and I'm abstaining from getting my own popcorn, but certainly I'm picking off the kids, right? Because that's what a good dad does.
Daddy tax is what we call
And my
it.
mom, that's right.
That's
Daddy
what we call
tax,
it in
I
our
like
house.
that. My mom had got a popcorn for herself and salt, so that maybe you're taking the worry away with the movie theater popcorn, because it's salted at the facility in Burlington, so I don't have to worry about, accidentally, I didn't screw the cap back on the salt, that gag, right? I don't want to have to. And we've all done that. You think you're just doing a little, and then you're like, well, there goes my sodium intake for my life.
No, I'd encourage people to try it. It's just a really convenient size. The price is fantastic. It's a good snack for the kids. Popcorn's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. I didn't know that it's the largest growing. I guess it makes sense. And when you describe it, like you're watching an event, watching something, it's just boom, it's
But
right
people are
there.
looking for healthier. They're looking for that alternative, and there's lots of national brand popcorn companies that have taken off on that.
Sure.
And it's easy to volume. If you promote it well, market it well, it's a good for the business standpoint, but it's a great value for the consumer also.
So while everything was getting sorted out, has been for a couple months ago now, and during that time, had you thought about looking into other or additional products that were maybe put on the back burner, but now you're going to maybe focus on doing some R&D? Because certainly with popcorn, that's not something you just roll out to places like Hy-Vee. You want to get it right and try and get feedback. So, and disclose as little or as much as you want, or maybe the answer is just no, but
well,
what's the future?
We're a small company,
Sure.
and change is tough on us, obviously. It took us 82 years to come up with a popcorn, and then it took us a long time to get our formula.
Sure.
So right now we're going to breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
What we learned, though, is the social media can drive a lot. When our customers were upset, they let us know. We tried to take the time to answer all their questions, try to explain to them what we were going through. Now we're on the other end.
Right.
Now we're going to celebrate.
Yeah.
So starting Monday, as a matter of fact, we're going to put a new Facebook post out in response to all of our fans. We're going to be thanking them for their loyal support. We're going to try to have some fun again. We're going to start calling Monday our pun day. So on our
Excellent.
Facebook, you're going to see some really bad puns in relation to potatoes and potato chips. We want people to smile. We want people to laugh. But then at the same time, we're going to come up with, we want people to share with us. And I'll give you our first one.
Yeah,
okay?
please. All right, an
'Cause
exclusive.
this is, nobody knows about this yet.
This is great.
Probably we'll let the holidays get by us.
Okay.
But after that, we are going to come up with a slogan campaign.
Oh.
We would like to have our customers share with us a new slogan. So on our bag, we've got try some. We've got always fresh and crisp. This bag has a little take symbol on it.
Yeah.
So we've always had these little icons and slogans here. We'd like to add a new one for our big bag. And we'd like to do a contest, and when we come up with those, we will put that on the bag.
Wow.
So we're excited about this.
So someone
will come up with...
fan is going to get... That's incredible.
And they'll get lots of chips for this,
oh,
too.
I'm sure.
So,
a lifetime, I've heard.
But we'll probably...
You probably pronounced it wrong. But have a handful and don't feel bad about pronouncing it wrong.
Well, what we've learned
a couple sentences
in our emails is autocorrect.
Oh,
an
boy.
Email calls us Sterlings.
Jeez.
So I get these people that say, I've been eating your chips for 50 years. I love my Sterlings. It took me a while to figure that out, that they're not saying it.
Their
typing it
phone
wrong.
is correcting it.
So
well, listen, it's all good. And I'm sitting here telling you all firsthand that if for whatever reason you thought back to the change, back to the chip that you've known and loved for a long time, since 1933, dip it in whatever you want. I love the idea of having it with some leftover turkey sandwiches.
Oh, that's the best.
Maybe, I don't need, do you ever, have you ever heard people that are just crushing it up and using it as a batter to fry things?
Whether it's topped on the tuna casserole.
Oh, boy.
Or you put it on the sandwich. I know a lot of people that love a cold chicken leg and a bag of chips, you know. So college kids probably eat it a little different than
I imagine they do.
The average consumer.
Right in there. Brought to you by St. Ambrose University.
There you go.
Just kidding, St. Ambrose. Please let me finish paying my student loans. Don't get mad at me. It's good to see you, Craig. Thanks for coming on. And you know, for folks that are watching this, these are we passing out samples?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Got a
Cool.
box here we'll hand out.
There you go.
I just want our customers to know you can buy with confidence.
Yeah.
We are pleased. We are happy to be back. And if you have questions, concerns, send me an email. I will answer every email person.
Literally every single
Absolutely,
one.
I will.
You're the
I
guy.
take pride in that. That's my first thing in the morning is to see what the customer has to say. And when it was going bad there for a while, that was hard.
I bet.
Difficult to explain to our fans what's going on, but now we're on the other side and they're thanking us. When do you get a customer send you an email, basically a pat on the back for good job, well done, thanks for staying with it, and
that's so great.
I love hearing that.
Yeah.
We share that with our production people.
And that's all they want to do. They're just showing up to do their job and do right by the customer.
But they need to know that they're appreciated.
Yeah, they do.
That's a good thing.
So do we here at Hy-Vee.
Thanks for our fans.
If you want to email us here at Hy-Vee and tell us how great we are, we'll forward them right to Delmer.
Pat on the back. Attaboy.
Delmer is our compliment department. Our complaint department, that's still 867-5309. Ask for Jenny.
We need to be positive. We need to be upbeat. People need a little encouragement, and the negative is so prevalent in our world right now. So let's go have some fun, eat a bag of chips, and enjoy life. Let's celebrate.
And some popcorn. It's good to see you, buddy.
Good.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks
Have
for
a
your
great
time.
Thanksgiving.
You as well.
And for the folks watching live, 4 o'clock till 10 o'clock today is when you can save big on the 10-ounce bags of Sturzings and the popcorn. So come check that out. Moonlight Madness. Ryan, if you're slick, maybe we put the Moonlight Madness ad on the screen, and we'll get Craig on his way, and we'll get Delmer in the
Congratulations
saddle.
on your new baby.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Well, option to change her middle name to Lucy Sturzings for a nominal fee.
There's your slogan. There you go.
There you go. Yeah,
Even
it on
Lucy
there.
likes it.
That's right. Yes, even Lucy likes them. All right, there's that good deal. That is just great. And check out the movie theater popcorn as well. All right, let's take the cart cam, Ryan, if we could, to the deli, and then we're going to bring Delmer. You are ready to rock. We're going to bring Delmer in. Craig, thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you. So let's show off, Ryan. We'll do a slow walk by Delmer's deli case and just show off how good it looks. I don't know how he does it every day. The man is a genius. He really is. Yeah, we'll absolutely pass those out to people. They'll totally appreciate it. And slide these over. All right, Ryan Broderson heading to the Toyota Muscatine Cart Cam. Delmer bringing the cheese curds. He's bringing the heat, everybody. Oh, my. Snackapalooza on Hy-Vee today, apparently. This is, wow, look at Delmer. He is working hard, that Delmer Coolers. All right, here's Ryan with the Cart Cam. And there is the deli you hit, your Muscatine Hy-Vee. Look at that. Oh, boy. All right, Delmer is mic'd up. So, correct me if I'm wrong, Delmer. Every day you have to work and your team has to work to fill the case, to slice the meat, the cheese, to make it look good. It doesn't do it on its own.
That is correct. Not only first thing in the morning, but all day long. We're slicing meat and filling the trays and keeping everything fresh, keeping everything full, keeping it all looking good.
It's important. I mean, I bought some, I can't remember what I bought the other day, and it had to get taken out of the cooler and sliced fresh because it was something apparently that was popular enough to where it was sold out. That's a cool feeling, isn't it?
It's a good feeling.
It keeps you busy. There's no slacking in that department.
No, there's
Ever.
not. There's not. Only me. But the rest of the crew actually works very hard. So
there's Don giving a wave. So we're right around the corner from where Ryan is, and Sue's back there as well, right?
Right.
Working
She
hard.
does a great job.
Yeah. So Sue had a couple of grocery carts full of just these trays the other day, meats and cheese, and they were going to somebody's office party, and I was jealous, Delmer. They look fantastic.
Well, we should have an office party here.
Yeah.
And then we could have meat and cheese trays for that.
I'm with you. So
you talk to Jim about that.
I
You got
will.
my pull.
I'll call him over right now.
All right.
So when it happens, if it's not an office thing, I mean, Thanksgiving is a week from today. So for somebody that just wants to show up, if you're not hosting, if you're going to Thanksgiving and you roll in with a tray like that, that's a wow factor.
Yes.
And we'll have trays that are ready, but sometimes people just give a quick call and then it's prepped and ready to go.
We can usually do them in just a few minutes.
Cool.
Spur of the moment, we can whip them up. And actually, right now this week, I do have a 10-cent fuel saver on the meat and cheese trays. So another added incentive to come and get one and impress your friends and family.
Yeah, I tell you what. Also, we showed you a little bit of the charcuterie when Ryan was on his tour, and we'll talk about charcuterie in a second. I don't want to ignore what you've brought. Props for bringing props, everybody.
There you go. We don't want you going hungry.
Thank you.
You're
I
starting
appreciate
to wilt away.
Yeah, I might have to polish off some of these Sturgings.
There you go.
All right, now a couple months ago, there were Ellsworth cheese curds. And they came in one flavor. As far as I'm concerned, that flavor was cheese curd.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, Delmer, they start rolling out. I mean, these are just a couple of examples. So was that new? Did they just start doing that?
They just started that about a month or so ago. I got 5 flavors of traditional that we always had.
Yeah.
I got a garlic, a taco, a bacon,
Okay.
and I also have a ranch flavor.
Wow. All right, now I haven't tried the taco. I'm going to try the taco one.
Okay.
I had the bacon. Oh my gosh, that is good.
They are good, aren't they?
Well, these are made fresh. You know, talk about a fresh product. Made fresh in Wisconsin with the Ellsworth folks and then sent straight to the store.
Correct.
So when they hit the store, you're sorting them out. Wow, that is so much flavor, that taco one. I can't believe it.
Oh, the garlic.
Keeps going.
Try the garlic one. I hate to tell you, that's my favorite. So
the garlic is your favorite.
Don't eat all of them because I want some for myself later.
Oh, wow, that is garlic. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. Hopefully there are no vampires watching. All right, garlic cheese curd. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
That is.
Wow.
And that's something that you can just put on a tray and have snacks before your big meal. Or actually, my wife brought one of those home the other day. We're putting away groceries, just two of all stuff. The whole thing was like,
you can encourage the folks at home.
Yeah.
The folks at home, do what Delmer does. Yeah. Get the cheese curds and then just have them while you're putting stuff away.
There you go. There you go.
Man, it's like motivation to keep going.
That's right. You got it.
Just got to power. It's got all this put away.
And then we got to go back to the store and get more cheese curds.
I was going to say, the only downside is at that point you're out of the cheese curds, right?
Right.
Oh, that's a happy problem to have for sure.
Is.
All right, so the cheese curds, yes. I tell people a lot because I'll see people bagging groceries and I say, like, aren't those the best? And sometimes they say, I don't know. And then I get really excited. I'm like, oh, it's your first time trying them? And they said, yeah, well, I had a sample on top of the counter, and I had to pick up a pack. And I said, this is the best decision you've made probably in your entire life. And I've seen people that come back since, and they're like, you're right, those cheese curds are really good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sometimes I know food, right?
Yeah.
But also sampling, like, this isn't just obviously for the sake of having it on the show, but I mean, every day pretty much there's something on the top of your counter in the day. Because the last thing we want people to do is buy something and take it home and not enjoy it.
And some people won't even try something.
Right.
Because they'll see it sitting there and they go, oh, I'm not sure. But we'll give them a little taste, give them a sample. Most of the time they're going to say, man, that's fantastic.
How about it? I mean, it's not like we're going to steer you to do that. All right.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. Yeah. With the holidays coming up, you know, we're talking meat and cheese trays, charcuterie, cheese curds, a dip. So a dip is always chips, easy. People at home, you make your own dips. God bless you. Delmer, I'm lazy. Do you have a dip that I could bring and pass off as my own?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do.
All right.
How's that for a little nice segue?
That's good. So now, if I'm going to guess what this is, this just looks like a refried bean dip, and I'm probably wrong.
You are correct.
Oh, I'm right?
I know it. You saw it. You saw it getting made.
No, I didn't.
So.
What? Maybe I did. So what is this called, and what's in it?
Cheesy Fiesta bean dip.
Ooh.
And we've got refried beans, nacho cheese, some onion, and I tell you what, Chef Tess created this and made it, and it is totally awesome.
Wow.
And she even gave us a recipe so we can make it.
So it can be mass produced for the friends at home to enjoy. All right, now you have a container of it.
Right.
That's a good sized container, Delmer.
Right.
Don't show me the price. I'm going to guess. Hold that up just a little bit so it can come above your graphic there. All right, so that's a good sized container. Is that a pound?
That is a little over a pound.
Chef, okay, a little over recipe. Some fans in the background trying to distract us.
And it's working.
I'm going to guess, Delmer, that would be $9.
It's $5.99 a pound.
Holy moly.
So I got 5 cents.
That's a lot of dip for a little money.
And we have a 5 cent per pound fuel saver on top of that. So
wow. I mean, normally follow me on this.
I don't know.
Normally, you just get gas when you eat refried beef. Save you money this time. It's gonna. Am I right?
Dual purpose.
Yeah. Has Steve Graham tried this dip yet? The new refried cheesy dip? He has. All right.
Look at that look.
He's done it all, everybody. But I haven't. So, and you brought another
I wait
staple.
for the Sturzing guys to leave before I brought this out.
Well, don't think for a second that I won't dip one of these in that dip as well. These are these that are fried in the store.
Right.
So I'm telling y'all, and it's not because I work here. I've only worked here, well, coming up on a year. But for all the years before I worked here, we would buy these because they are so good.
They are.
And if you go to a restaurant, different restaurants in town where you get the chips and salsa, you get in the habit where you're just like eating so many chips and salsa or chips. For me, it's like the chorizo and queso dip.
There. Yeah.
This is one of the first days where I've sampled stuff just because, I mean, you're certainly when Tess is rocking stuff, and we'll give it a try. But
right.
Wow, that is good.
It is.
That is. There's a little kiss. He is warming this up.
You bet.
I would say it. It's good. It's great. Great cold. Might even be next level warm. Wow.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right.
Okay.
The last thing I want to mention. So Moon and
right.
Certainly don't have.
Bring them on.
Dips and cheese. Yeah. Great. Now we're calling out people.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you for coming on. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
And if you're watching at home, seriously. And I understand for the folks at home that I've been on a diet, and I, I haven't partaken in as much snacking as I normally would, but for the sake of telling a good story and our kitchen manager, if you have any questions or just want to place an order via email, I'm sure that's fine. And 1437, so 1437 kitchen MGR at Hy-Vee.com. Options, right? Traditional turkey feast, boneless ham dinner, family feast, turkey dinner, prime rib. It's all there on the screen. You can see it. Deadline is this Sunday, so get it in. Get that order in. Kidding me? Prime rib that you just pick up and take home. It doesn't get any better than that. And then Ryan, if we scroll down, since we're there, same thing with the pies. Get those orders in this Sunday as well, if you could, so the bakery has what you need ready to go. I was bagging groceries yesterday for a customer who had one of the apple pies. It was every bit of 5 pounds. 5 pound apple pie. Wow. Good deal. It was a good workout. I was just doing my apple pie curls like that. All right. What's going to happen is I'm going to go. I have a dentist cleaning. I should just Dr. Clove. If I've got a little garlic cheese breath, I blame it. You ever do that move where you kind of forget you have a dentist appointment and then you brush your teeth like 6 times the day before and twice the day of? And I brush my teeth for whatever reason. You think like you're going to get judged at your dentist's office. Like that's the last thing you want to have happen, especially as you get older. Like I'm 35. I don't want to get a cavity. I just want to go and get my teeth cleaned and leave. And that's what'll happen, undoubtedly. Knock on countertops. But wouldn't it be awesome if I just took one of these little garlic cheese curds right before I went in and I was just like, how's it going? That's my hygienist, Dr. Clove. They'd be like, did you just eat garlic cheese curds? And I would say, I did, and I don't appreciate being judged. Okay. Today. I'm also going on a catering at Crossroads, so I can't wait to see all my friends at Crossroads. Really excited about that. And then we've got the Salvation Army kickoff campaign. So that's if you're stalking me, here's where I'll be for the next couple hours. I'll be here, Dennis, and then Crossroads Calvary Church for the Salvation Army Red Kettle kickoff. And then after that, I will retire to my mansion. But this is coming up at 2 o'clock, which means that I'm not going to be able to talk as much. And you can't really talk at the dentist anyways. It's like this. They ask you all these questions. They got a stuff in your mouth. You can't even talk when they're doing this to you. That'll be me at the dentist. Salvation Army looking for volunteers to ring the bell for their kettles. Our kettles at Hy-Vee are inside, so you'll be nice and warm, and you'll be doing them, serve people in this community. Ring the bell with us. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-dong. What else is going on? Thursday night dinner. If you are looking to get a preview of Thanksgiving, but you don't want to do the cooking, stop in and see us tonight starting at 4 o'clock. Right there on the screen. This includes turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and then your choice of green beans or whole... Say that 3 times fast. Whole kernel corn. Whole kernel corn. Also, a dinner roll, $7, ready to go, 4 till 7. That is tonight, the 15th of November. Thanksgiving, if you'll have it right here at your Muscatine Hy-Vee. Let's do everything that we've got on the list. I was going to skip past a couple. Crown Royal embroidery event, Ryan. You might also have the Maker's Mark. If you do, we can do both of those. There you go. Crown Royal, this is coming up November 30th. You can get your bag of Crown Royal embroidered for free. Purchase a bottle of Crown Royal. From what I've been told by Kayleen, our wine and spirits manager, it is going to be an aggressive price on the Crown Royal. That's the bag that I bought. So I bought the bottle of Crown a couple months ago and got my name embroidered on the bag, and it was really cool. Great idea. Friday, November 30th, 5 till 7, inside Wine and Spirits. Hopefully they'll be doing some Crown Royal samples as well. Maybe not the person that's embroidering. Hold on. What's your name again? Ryan. Is that R-I-A-N? R-Y-I-A-N? No, the person doing the embroidering will be sober. I promise you. I'm just having a little fun. Sometimes I feel like I need to just tell people. Sometimes I just say things that are silly. But that is a serious event, so don't miss out on it. All right, Ryan, whatever else you want to put on the screen at this point. I'm at your service. Yes, no wait drive times. Perfect. So, we're going to be busy the next couple of days between today and a week from today. And also remember that Hy-Vee will be closing between today and a week from today. And also remember that Hy-Vee will be closing. No wait drive times. All hands on deck Monday through Friday, 4 till 7, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 3. I imagine, and I was looking at some pictures from around Christmas, I imagine that next week we will get to the point where we have every single register open, all 13 of them or 14, however many there are, forever. Because we don't want you to wait in line. There's places that will make you wait and wait and wait, and it doesn't make sense. I mean, quite frankly, if you want to get deep about it, like we're bringing in more staff, so those people are at a job that's paying them. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's more than just getting you through the register. It's a bigger picture if you look at it that way. But please come and see us and get everything you need for Thanksgiving, and definitely come on Monday and take part in that Disney trivia. I will say this: if you have not made a reservation, you should. A lot of folks at this point, probably 50 or 60, signed up. It is free to play trivia. First place team, $35 Hy-Vee gift card. Second place, $25 Hy-Vee gift card. Third place, $15 Hy-Vee gift card. All things Disney, so that includes questions like Disney movies, TV songs. I may even have an element where I play a clip of a song and you got to tell us the name. I haven't decided just yet, but I'll be hosting that trivia. That's this coming Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. I keep looking at all the snacks on the sample them all. Willpower, where are you? There you go. Look at all this. Look at this. I could be a hand model. What if you dipped a cheese curd into the dip? What are they calling this? This is called, all right, very good, Cheesy Fiesta. And then because we saw him again in the store this morning, we will give, all right, fine. You know what? If you're going to go back, let's go back to that camera, Chad. Let's just show everybody at home. That's a taco cheese curd. And that's the dip. And that's a party. That's a party. That's like fiesta on fiesta on fiesta. Muy bueno. That is really good. Ryan Broderson is totally going to do what I just did. I can already tell. He is a cheese curds and a fiesta dip kind of guy. That's why I like it. So one of the last things I want to mention is our pal Thad Burkhamper, TB Mentalism, doing his show tomorrow night. Tickets still available if you want to go. They are $10 each, and this is it. This is it. We're almost at the finish line. So I think I'm taking my oldest son with me tomorrow. If I need to get more tickets, I'll text or reach out to Thad and buy more. And I hope that you'll consider doing the same thing. These are really cool. I'm very happy for Thad for doing this. It's a lot of risk to fill a room in the auditorium. That's a big high school. It's not small by any means. So what a fun Friday evening. I've still got cheese curd in my mouth. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Check it out. $10. Still got cheese curd in my mouth. Half price for everybody? Okay. Tickets sold. Is that what that says? The next 10 $5. The next 10 tickets sold. Reach out. Hold of that camera if you will. All right. Today is November 15th. It is the, we're coming up on our Moonlight Madness sale. Today is also National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. When was the last time you cleaned out your that may have just winked at you? Sometimes you got to clean out the fridge, right? At our house, it's like a party. You clean out the fridge, you're smelling things that you normally don't smell, and then you're cleaning it up. Clorox wipes. It happens. It's also America Recycles Day. Excuse me, Raisin Bran Cereal Day. And November 15th, apparently, the Great American Smokeout. So if you're going to do any smoking, maybe you put something in your smoker tonight. By all means, have a good time with that. Do you mind, Ryan, would you grab a ham? I know there's turkeys, but they're those Cure 81 hams. And we'll show you one of these because, again, I just want to remind you that Hy-Vee is the only place where you can buy a ham. There you go. Buy a ham and get the turkey for free. I mean, if you want to grab a turkey from right behind Chad, I'll gladly show it. Thank you, Ryan Broderson. So this right here is a ham. It's a very good ham, Cure 81. And you still have time. Let me cover my ham. You still have time to buy a ham. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, buddy. This is a good workout right here. So again, buy the ham, get the turkey for free. It's awesome. So if you're hosting Thanksgiving, you would essentially, I'm going to grab it from up here, I think. You would essentially have everything covered just by purchasing the ham. And it's a good ham. Like, this is not, I mean, this is legit. This is a Hormel Cure 81 Classic ham. Like, it's the real deal Holyfield. So you buy the ham, here's the free turkey. Right? And talk about a workout, Ryan Broderson, Chad Yoke. Look at that. Turkey curls. When was the last time you saw a guy curl a turkey on a TV show? You ain't going to find this on Paula Sands Live, I'll tell you that much. You're not. You're not going to find it there. Or anyplace else for that matter. All right, so that's it for today, I think. We've said and done a lot of props. I'm nervous to set the ham and turkey down on the table because Joel broke a pumpkin that one time. He was guest hosting for me, so I don't want to pull a Joel Krausauer. No offense, pal. All right, thanks to Craig Smith with, I am going to set the turkey down just so I can grab another prop. Thanks to Craig Smith, who is the owner of Sturzing's Potato Chips located in Burlington, Iowa. These are delicious, and, they had a couple hiccups, but the chips are back to the way they were. And how do I know that? Look at this. Because I just tried it in front of you. We've got the big size bag of Sturzing's for $1.88 starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Thanks to Craig for coming on the show. I appreciate that. Also, thanks to our pal Delmer Coolers with the deli department, deli manager here at Hy-Vee. Cheese curds, dips, trays, whatever you need for the holidays, whether it's at home or a get-together. Think about watching, football and what are you going to eat if it's an appetizer time, depending on what time you have Thanksgiving. Just go talk to Delmer and the crew, and they will take care of you. This ham is a lot colder than you would think. Maybe I'll just rest it on my shoulder. There you go. That's a good look. That's what the world needs. Let's see if I can balance it. No, I can't balance it. All right. Thanks for watching Hy-Vee today. Tomorrow, Friday, another good show with 2 guests, including, I don't even know if the guys here know this or not. Our first guest tomorrow on Friday will be Jim Elias with the Sunrise River Gallery, and we're going to be painting. Jim and I are going to be painting. I don't know what, but we're going to do a little painting on the show tomorrow because that's one of the things that Jim is able to do at his brand new location is have like classes and opportunities for you. And I am not artistic at all, so it'll be interesting to see how bad of a job I do. But that'll be fun. First time doing some painting on the show tomorrow. And then after Jim, we'll talk with West Liberty Police Chief Carrie Kinmuth about an event they're doing in West Liberty where they're taking over a laundromat for a good cause. We'll get the scoop on that tomorrow. Thanks to CBI Bank and Trust. Thanks to Toyota Muscatine and Team Staffing. And thanks to all of you for watching. This is Tony Tone, Hy-Vee@gmail.com. If you need anything, I can't email you back a ham, but I can remind you that when you buy a ham, you get a turkey for free. And that's all from this turkey. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community. Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.